Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation.
And welcome to
The entrants
match.
start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This fella, Ndidi, was plucked from Belgian football to become one of the best defensive midfielders in the European game. And I don't say that lightly.
Massive leap! It's surely this time! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's there to get it away. Nkunku. Lewandowski. Can he get away here? And that has left him in a heap. It's run loose here. Now it's Haaland. Lovely ball. It's Lewandowski! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. Is there any support? He might not need it. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in. That's great strength on the ball. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. And that's been intercepted. Looking to break out here. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Barnes could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Barnes. Goalkeeper's ball. Maddison. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Iheanacho! There's a goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Iheanacho, and he's surging through. Koulibaly did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Lewandowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ndidi. Maddison. Tielemans. Good ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Nkunku. Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Maddison. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. And he'll shoot here! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barnes. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's through and all alone! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Leicester are down to 10 men.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Leicester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And so we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. He's got away. Here's the ball in. Amati is there to clear. Verratti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ricardo Pereira with a fine tackle. Maddison. So what can they make of this? And it's Iheanacho. That's Tielemans. Amati. Here's Maddison. And the shot, now the finish! And here's the chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ball swung in. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Now it's Nkunku. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nkunku. Ndidi. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Iheanacho. And he's heaved it away. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, good ball shot. He's had a shot! Yes! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 changes being made right now. Leicester take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Chance to break. Bruno Fernandes. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, it's come loose. Maddison. It's a good ball and he could be in. Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through. And he's picked out the runner. And it's Verratti. Verratti with the cross. Rashford! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square and not for the big chance! Dispatched clinically. And they're back in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leicester get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rashford with the cross. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it any way they can now, Peter.
Now it's Iheanacho, and he's onside, and he's away. Iheanacho! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Marco Verratti. He's made space for the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Iheanacho. Leicester finding their passes. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vardy! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Gets away from his opponent. Iheanacho. He's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Pressing is high and relentless. Lozano. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So nearly the perfect ball. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Vardy turns and goes. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tielemans. It's a great ball. And the defence can get it clear. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Zambo Anguissa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ndidi. Maddison. Sönchu. Leicester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Tielemans, and he's had a hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Zielinski, and that has left him in a heap. Maddison. Napoli needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Maddison. Maddison! Oh, this is a great position. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is lovely. Iheanacho gets flagged offside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Knocks it away. Oh, they could break here. Tielemans goes steaming forward.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Tielemans. Maddison, who's set up one goal so far. And the counter is on. Tielemans. Lozano. Now the counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's a nicely measured pass. Has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Up to meet it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tielemans. Now it's Lozano. Lozano on a strong run down the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ndidi. It's Barnes. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leicester leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Nacho. Now this could be a chance. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Tielemans. Defenders on the back foot. Maddison. Good, strong midfield running here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ndidi. Out towards the flank. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Nice sequence of passes, this. Lozano. Lozano making good progress on the right-hand side. Lovely ball into space. Maddison is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
Looks to clip it forward. Shots on here. He's shooting! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This match was 72,306.
Ricardo Pereira. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's made space for the shot. Good read, needed to be. Defence has got rid of that. Barnes. He's left his man. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And Didi. Now it's Vardy. Played out to the right. Lozano proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Lozano carries the ball down the right.
Napoli showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Zielinski.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Napoli might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Looking for the runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Substitution for Napoli.
Napoli are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now.
Matteo Politano. Number 8. Fabian Ruiz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played out towards the right wing. Played back in.
Napoli really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He spotted the run and played him through. And he's in a really good position here now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Tielemans. Leicester need to hold on for a few more moments. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that's an excellent interception.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this.
And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Vardy voted man of the match and...
We come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the
Hello,
world,
everybody,
and we
and
have for you
welcome
a
to
clash
today's
of
match.
two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy Tielemans is a player I've warmed to. I've been really impressed with having seen him so easily adjust to playing even in the fast, high-intensity leagues, and in addition to that, play one of the most demanding roles in the team too. I also think that he's developing more and more as a leader and becoming quite an authority.
Okay, interesting. Barnes. Maddison. And here's Iheanacho. Vardy. And this is Vardy. And Didi gets it back. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rudiger. João Cancelo. Now it's Messi. And it's Cancelo. Puts in a cross. And he's there to clear it. And they can counter here. Iheanacho. And here's Vardy. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Yes, it's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Leicester take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is... Header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tielemans. Now it's... Can he put it away? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Maddison. And he's in on goal. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That's a throw. Maddison. Tielemans. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Now the counter. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And out to safety. And here's Pirlo. Pirlo's cross. And that's been levered clear. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. Neymar! It could fall kindly. A real chance and a real let-off.
Mbappe simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Barnes. Over to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the counter is on. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, they can break here. João Cancelo. But yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's Cancelo. Ndidi. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Iheanacho. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Vardy. Maddison. Maddison! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tielemans. Oh, great chance! Mbappe. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the second half gets underway. Ricardo Pereira stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. A real chance to break. Maddison. Here's Ndidi. Here's Maddison. Pirlo. And here's Neymar. Oh, super. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Tielemans. Maddison. Now it's Iheanacho. Gets his pass away. Iheanacho. Maddison. Good read, needed to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Llorente. And here's Neymar. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Maddison, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Looking tidy in possession here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Defenders on the back foot. Looking for the runner. No, it's not getting there. Ricardo
The
Pereira.
attendance for this match was 71,649.
Ndidi. Here's Maddison. Tielemans. Barnes, who does have an assist to his name. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ricardo Pereira. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Neymar. Ricardo Pereira. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Here Nacho. Ricardo Pereira. Now it's Maddison. Maddison! Decent enough try. So what can they make of this? And Ndidi gets over and intercepts. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Maddison. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Messi. Ndidi, Maddison, and here's Nacho. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Ah, he's given it away. And now the breakaway. Maddison. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Barnes! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here's Maddison. Some really good ball movement. Looking to break out here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tielemans. Casemiro cuts out the pass. Long ball looking to counter. Llorente. Out to the left it goes. Opts to play it back. So that's it. It is all over. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Now it's Iheanacho. Nice control. Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. Barnes finds himself offside. Now it's Iheanacho. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Very nicely done. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tielemans. And it's Iheanacho. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Here's Maddison. Played out to the wing. Soyuncu gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe looking to break out here. Pirlo. Could try cutting inside here. Header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Looking for the runner. Messi. He's got away. Great chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Johnny Evans has really blossomed into a fine player, hasn't he, Jim?
Well, for me, his talent was never in doubt. He just needed the right manager and the right club. Well,
has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
It's intense, this pressure from the front. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's a good ball and he could be in. Barnes turns and goes back. Oh, super ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rudiger gets good distance on it. Neymar. Played back to the goalkeeper. Tielemans.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they can break here. So, what can they make of this? Gets his pass away. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a superb pass. Now it's Pirlo. Plays it in low. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Now the finish! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That's going to go a long way. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on. And
the shot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Bayern Munich take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. That's a nicely measured pass. And that was very necessary. Chance to break.
well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, what a ball! Long ball looking to counter. Defenders on the back foot. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. Mbappe. Mbappe!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gets away from his opponents. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Might be danger here. Oh, good read. And here's Lewandowski. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Maddison. And here's the chance to counter. Tielemans. Chowdhury. Ricardo Pereira.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Mbappe. He's dribbled past his man here. Sönchu.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond a rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iheanacho. Now there's a fine ball. Chowdhury. Maddison. He's through here. Barnes. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So the perfect chance to get one back. Tielemans is standing over this one. Maddison! Keeper's got his work done. That is a brilliant interception. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Well, this competition has already provided us with so much drama,
Hello,
and there are
everybody,
so
and
many
welcome to
teams still
today's
vying for
match.
supremacy, and no doubt there will be more. Perhaps after today's game, who knows? Certainly the demands from supporters are huge, both in terms of those in the stand and those of you who sit at home and join us from afar. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And the shot! And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Barnes. He's in acres of space here. And now a sudden chance to counter. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. Neymar, aimed in towards the centre. Johnny Evans knocks it away. Could move up a gear here. Maddison. Good ball. He's got away. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
No, he's had it nicked away from him. De Bruyne. Play chance with a header! And that has been cleared. It's bounced out! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any...
Can he finish? Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Leicester, corner number 2 then. Didi. Napoli can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And Didi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Here's Ndidi. Maddison. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the counter is on. Barnes spots it and intercepts. Maddison. Vieira.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Messi. Pirlo. Ndidi. Johnny Evans. Here's Ndidi. Sönchu. Leicester are behind here despite their domination of possession. Maddison. Raul. Barnes. And now the breakaway. Leicester needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Vardy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to dink it through. Messi puts his foot on the gas. He's left his man. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Looking to break out here. Maddison looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tielemans spread out to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar, lovely ball into space. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Out to the right. And here's Neymar. He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Leicester faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Kasper Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as the sight...
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And they can counter here. And here's Raul. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Ricardo Pereira. A real chance to break. And it's Vardy. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well read, nice interception. Oh, and he's broke. And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? That looks a good ball. Barnes. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary. Maddison. He's got to be in here. Real chance. And he's found the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The match was 71,649.
Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Maddison. And it's Iheanacho. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Tielemans considers his options. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Decent hit from there. Bernardo Silva. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. In towards the middle. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's straight offside. Ndidi. And it's Vardy. Maddison has created one goal already. Oh, good read. Chance to break. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Gets away from his opponent. No, he's not getting his way this time.
Napoli surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Roberto Carlos gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Now it's Haaland. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Defenders on the back foot. Haaland. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ndidi. Leicester looking to pass their way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vardy, he is through here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Leicester on the spot for parity. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
And time is up. It is the long road home. They needed to win. They failed to win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter, and we didn't see enough purpose or intensity and perhaps even leadership. You know, that's needed in a game like this.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tonali, Benacer, Barnes. Here's Maddison. Could move up a gear here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to break out here. Rafael Leao. Now it's Benacer. Good spot, he's seen the run. Massive leap! Caught offside that time. It's a good ball and he could be in. He gets up to head it! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Leicester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, can he get onto this? And they're quick to press. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well weighted. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Some really good ball movement. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it again. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. There's the through ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Barnes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tielemans. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Iheanacho. Tielemans really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Cleared away. Oh, good read. Rafael Leao gets his pass away. Heads it! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that has left him in a heap. Tielemans. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he has been fouled there. Tonali, Brahim Diaz. Looking tidy in possession here. Now and the finish! Now who's going to be first to this? And that's been intercepted. It's run loose here. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And he's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Takes on his marker. Barnes does well to stand firm and defend it. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Vardy. Vardy.
There will be 1 minute added
That
time.
has sent him sprawling. Ibrahimovic. AC Milan could counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. Milan finding their passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rafael Leao. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Brahim Diaz. To Ibrahimovic. Great defending, strong and determined. Tielemans. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vardy! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barnes. And now they can spring out of defence. Chance to break. Rafael Leao. Hit into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Chance! Yes! And surely that settles it. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Benacer fiddles it through. Oh, super ball. Soyuncu attempts a clearance.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
72,306.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And he just whacks it away. Tonali. Well read, and the danger is averted. Tielemans. And that interception was most necessary. Tielemans did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's the chance to counter.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Maddison. Now it's Vardy. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rafael Leao. And Didi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution in progress.
Milan are making a change now. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Well seen, saw that coming.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Picked out brilliantly. That's a real chance! Oh, good read. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now the counter. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. And he's in on goal. And they can counter here. Now it's Rafael Leao. That towering header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Shapes to shoot! Defending was strong and firm. Iheanacho is the guilty party there. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! If he can pounce on that, it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Tonali, Benacer, and that's that. Leicester had no answer, second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Take some time out to give your support to our better stadium. Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like this in this
Hello, everybody,
endless
and welcome
festival of
to
football,
today's
pitting
match.
just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. We have already started here. Oh, Romario, small of stature, but grand of talent. Mr. Dynamite. What about that 93-94 season?
Yeah, just the 3 hat-tricks and a strike rate of roughly a goal a game.
Yeah, one of those goals in the opening game, his debut. Another in the biggest game of the season.
He ended up with 30 from 33 that season, if I'm not wrong, Peter. Form that would eventually take him to the top of the world in the summer.
Madison. Barnes. Here's Ndidi. Madison. And here's Vardy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Has a go! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Çalhanoğlu. Madison. Robertson. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ndidi. And that's been intercepted. Vardy. Shot a goal! There's a goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
A real chance to break. It's a good ball and he could be in. He's made space for the shot. Barnes. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Çalhanoğlu running with the ball. And the shot's on here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Tielemans. Chance to break. Now it's Vardy. Maddison. That's going to go a long way. But they've got it again. Johnny Evans is someone who owes it to this club for the player he is today.
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
And he's gone backward here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Amati gets it away. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Romario. Romario has got himself a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And now as good a time as any to pull level. João Cancelo is standing over this one. Çalhanoğlu! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well seen, saw that coming. Valverde. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, real danger here. Vardy is flagged offside. It's intense, this pressure from the front. João Cancelo chasing after it. Tielemans, who's set up one goal so far. Lovely ball into space. Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on perspective.
Romario! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Çalhanoğlu. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Gets his pass away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Added time.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, important interception. Ricardo Pereira. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Zambo Anguissa really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
João Cancelo. He could be in here.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
In with a header! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And that's been levered clear. Leicester can start a counter here. And that interception was most necessary. Zambo Anguissa. No joy with the long ball that time.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
João Cancelo. Valverde. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Çalhanoğlu! That's a half-decent try.
Çalhanoğlu did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
João Cancelo gets his head to it! Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Zambo Anguissa. And it's Lewandowski. And it's Romario. Çalhanoğlu. Showing great feet there. Firmly met. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, they can break here. Romario. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Romario. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Showing good feet. Valverde. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And here's Romario. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Johnny Evans is there to heave it all. Now the finish!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that's definitely not his best. Zambo Anguissa. Looking for the runner. Can he finish? Romario. There's the shot! And in again. And yes, it's there! Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barnes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been game, set and match.
Barnes really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Leicester looking to pass their way through. Modric. Zambo Anguissa.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
Big chance! He's got a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Vardy.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Maddison. And he has been fouled there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
It's bounced back off the post. Modric.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vardy. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Marquinhos does well to get it back. And that is that. Leicester can only draw, and that seals their fate. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I had a feeling something like this might happen. To me, everything seemed a bit half-hearted, Peter, and we didn't see enough purpose or intensity, and perhaps even leadership. You know, that's needed in a game like this.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Defender's on the back foot. Gets his pass away. Played out towards the right wing. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Leicester can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's well spotted. Aspas. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ndidi. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maddison. Now it's Vardy. Spread out to the left. Maddison. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Tielemans. Maddison. And the shot! And he's done it! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leicester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Barnes. And it's Vardy. Maddison. Now it's Barnes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland. Johnny Evans. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Leicester are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Johnny Evans. Lewandowski. Fiddles it through. Eriksson. He's got away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Looking to break out here. Interesting ball. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Amati. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Aspas. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Oh, they can break here. Eriksson. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Iheanacho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tielemans, who does have an assist to his name. Aspas. Oh, this is a terrific run. He is through. Hits one. He scored. They have done it. They have their equaliser. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Haaland! It's in! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a pretty loose pass. Casemiro. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the second half gets underway. Leicester didn't have a great first half. They need a change. And Didi with a definite foul there.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Iheanacho. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rudiger, looking for the runner. Haaland. And that has sent him sprawling. Maddison. And they can counter here. That's Tielemans. Albrighton providing an outlet on that flank. He's left his man. Good read, needed to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Scholes doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Maddison. Oh, great chance! He's beaten the offside trap. Picked out brilliantly. Caught offside that time. Nice ball, and he's in here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a great ball. Oh, great play. Might be danger here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Iago Aspas receives it in a good position here. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Oh, that was vital. Albrighton. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Vardy. Now it's Iheanacho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's in acres of space here. Referee has just said play on.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lewandowski chasing after it. Tielemans. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Tielemans really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that's been intercepted. Lewandowski. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So here comes the substitution.
Iago Aspas. Number 22. Coming on the field.
There's a
Number
real
7.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Number 21. Frankie de Jong.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. And it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary. Ndidi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardy. And here's Iheanacho. Well, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Albrighton. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Maddison.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, great ball! Casemiro stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Well, we're becoming used to scenes just like
Hello,
this in
everybody,
this
and welcome to
endless
today's
festival of
match.
football, pitting just about everybody against everybody. Interest levels very, very high. In fact, it's only increasing as games carry more and more significance. No question, everyone here is in the mood. This place simply a monument to the game. Maddison with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Now it's Ibrahimovic, and it's Giroud. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the counter is on. Maddison. Vardy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the runner. Tonali. That's Brahim Diaz. Benacer. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Interesting ball. Now it's Nkunku. Now that's a fine challenge. Maddison. And they can counter here. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Here's Maddison. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's through. It's Giroud! Oh, the ball. And the follow-up. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And it's Calabria. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Closing in on goal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Maddison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Keeper's ball. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, not quite. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Played out to the right. And that interception was most necessary. Ricardo Pereira. That's Tielemans.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Backward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Poor pass that, sloppy. Tielemans. Oh, strongly challenged there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Nkunku. He's got away. Tielemans. Barnes. Barnes!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Maddison. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he was alert to it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Didi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Brahim Diaz.
And now the breakaway. Nkunku. And the danger is cut out. And Didi. Defenders on the back foot.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Showing great feet there. Benacer. A real chance to break. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Giroud. That is a great ball. It could be big chance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Leicester faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Kasper Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. But a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's half-time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's shooting!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Maddison. Oh, good read. Benacer. And they're quick to get it back. Nkunku. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Johnny Evans cuts out the pass. Vestergaard. And it's Amate. And it's Vardy. Here's Maddison. Pressure already building up here. Nkunku. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
72,306.
Hernandez. Oh, that's delightful. Fiddles it through. Hit into the header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Poor pass that, sloppy. Calabria. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, and he's broken the line here. Vardy! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barnes proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Turns and goes back. Maddison. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Nkunku. And it's Giroud. Is there any support? He might not need it. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted. And here's Vardy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Maddison. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking to break out here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Benacer. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Leicester present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Kasper Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Rafael Leao. He's beaten the last man. Plenty of room for the decent hit! Ricardo Pereira. Chance to break.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tielemans. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Amati does well to... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Leicester are beaten, and they are out. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, what can I say, Peter?